It's a government grant. You get granted something.
It depends on what part of the world you're from, because it's a grant here, not a grant. Okay, and so that is how that works. If you move halfway around the world, the words change.
That's so funny.
It,
Yes, I need to promote the website.
Okay.
And,
I got it, man.
new new managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Why did that bring that up right there? That's just dumb.
well, what
Might be
is
something new.
Yeah, it might be something we want to know.
It was just a pop-up over the
What did it say?
I read it to you. I just cleared it and I'm back on the show. So if you didn't hear what I said, I'm sorry.
Was that all of it?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not real good at that stuff, Grant.
Right. I'll go and hit the Google and see what I can
Ron,
find
read what I
out.
said.
I'm busy loading up. Forget I have a computer that runs on Steam.
GJ's in.
GJ, welcome to the show. Nice to see you.
Ron's still not in.
Yeah, wrong. Still trying to get
Okay, so now.
And by the way, what you're spelling there, Eddie, is that's raunt, as in haunt, as in haunted house.
Right. And that's how you say Grons.
No, you don't say haunted house. You say haunted house.
No, we say haunted house.
No, okay, you guys just accept that you're wrong.
That's okay. I know people that say haunted hose.
Who's you probably got the jumps on.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Phone Show. I'm glad you all could make it. This is a Friday episode. It's the last one of the week, and I'll be back on Monday. Thank you for sharing me with others and for posting up likes. And
Put a costume on.
thank you for following me, you guys. We're trying to get to 100K followers. We are getting close.
Mike, put yourself time out and go put a bandana on and be a biker or something. It's Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween? Well, nobody can see me, Eddie. There's no point in dressing up because I've lost all my abilities to show people what I do.
Oh my God.
So,
Okay, Mike, explain to people how you're going to make that turret work. That is so awesome.
okay, you guys. Here's the deal.
Bishop is in.
Bishop, what I've got here is we've got a rotating barrel gauze gun. Now this is going to be mounted onto here, and it's got to go up and down because the turret can turn this way. This can go up and down like that, and this can spin this way. Now, what I have decided to do is I have this super dense paper. It's actually this paper, what it's for is backing on custom cabinets. When you put the facing edge on a cabinet, it's usually some kind of formica or something like that. Well, if you do not put this super dense paper on the backside, it'll warp the doors when they dry. And so I got some of this super dense paper. I worked at a cabinet shop. So now, as you can see, I have this little bolt here and a nut behind it, which is glued on to this. I'm going to put more glue on there. Now this will be glued onto here. All right. These will be screwed onto this so that it can pivot up and down. If it gets weak, I just tighten this screw up just a tiny bit and it will tighten this back up. So this should never ever wear out. It's one of those kind of cool things that is just, I would say, within my wheelhouse to make. And so I do. That's what I do. I build things out of nothing. Anyway, that's what I'm doing with this right now, is I am fixing up this swivel so that it will work for years and years and years to come.
Bishop says, hope everyone is having a good day. Glad I actually had time to make it to the show today.
And who's that?
Bishop.
Bishop, I'm glad you made it too. Thank you for stopping. I want to thank you guys for all your support. The Twerk Fest yesterday was amazing. So thank you all. And I think what I need to do is glue that on there just like that. That's pretty darn close to being right. Okay. I can't glue it on yet. I still have to put, I have to glue this nut on here so that it absolutely cannot come off. And that means I need to add some more glue to it. I could maybe super glue that thing on there. That might work. And I might set the thing on fire. I don't think the two glues would react well with each other. Now, I've got two of these pieces. Where'd the other one go? Well, I think it's behind my computer drying. Yep, I better...
How many twerks did you do yesterday?
I did 12 twerks yesterday. Or 13, maybe. It was a record. And this is the other side, the other piece. Okay, so now... Tell you what, those little Dremel tools, they are so fantastic. Okay, so that needs to come down. And I put new sandpaper on this piece here because wherever I have something heavy to sand, lots of piece of paper, this 100 grit is really good for that. And I made this like 10 years ago, this sanding block. So it was a bit worn out. And so now I've got new 100 grit on here. And so it works really fast. And hey everybody, where's everybody from? I'm from Washington State in America.
There's very few in, but let's see.
And YouTube, thank you for bringing people to the show.
Obviously South Africa, Nashville, Tennessee, Ohio,
Oh, nice.
the UK, Connecticut,
Welcome, everyone.
Eddie's from all over,
Eddie is all over.
Detroit,
Detroit, Michigan. Nice.
Now, whatever Eddie from the Motor City, Sacramento, California. And someone's from what are you making?
What am I making? I am making a tri-barrel gas gun for this Halo Warthog monster truck I'm building.
Norfolk, England, Wisconsin, go back, go, and then Joy's in.
And Joy, welcome Joy. So now I need to change the angle of this. This is not right. Okay, I need this in here. This has got to be attached to here. So that means I need to change that angle. All right, not a problem. Recycled paper is what I use. You want to change something, you just cut it down and change the angle. That looks lots better there. I think that's going to be good. Now I got to make a bunch of these.
Mike,
Yes.
is there any way you can move the camera further away from you? Because the bulb is under the writing. Can you push it much further away?
I don't understand how it can be right yesterday and wrong today.
No, it actually wasn't right yesterday. It's just, I'm trying to get it under away from the writing.
Yeah, because the writing is right in the way.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Bishop from Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Awesome news. Welcome, everyone. Okay. That means I need to change that angle. It looks good like that, but that's not going to work. Okay. So let's see. Is that it? That is it right there.
I come from a land down under. That's Natalie. Yeah, we come from the what do they used to call Africa? We come from the dark land.
The Ivory Coast.
Yeah, the Ivory Coast is up in Namibia. But Africa was always the dangerous land, the dark land or something like that.
You don't go to the shadow lands.
Yeah, okay, I can believe that because it still is.
Yeah, because remember when you helped Timon up in the air and blessed him?
Yes, the Shadowlands, right.
Yeah. The elephant graveyard.
Absolutely. All right, what I'm doing right now is I am creating the upright posts that are going to hold that Gatling gun in place. And this was a template yesterday that I made, and as it turns out, it is not going to work. And so now I have to create a new one. And I always trim things up to make sure they fit good. Because see, that's got to attach here and be strong enough to hold this Gatling gun up. And that is going to fit on both sides. All right, so now I need to make another one. Now, the easy way to do this is a left and a right side. I have this, then I flip it over and put paint to paint. And by putting paint to paint, that makes a left and a right side. And then you just trace it out, just like it was a template. And now, you flip it over like that, and you make another side.
DJ says that people are so amazed watching you that forgot to hit the like.
Yeah, and thank you guys for posting likes, for sharing me with others, and for following me. I appreciate that. Now, if you follow me and you go down to the notifications, there's a little bell, I think, that does the notifications. If you take and hit all in there, it will notify you when I've got new videos up, when I do my live show. That way you don't have to kind of worry about it. Or you can worry about it. I do this show Monday through Friday, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need at least 6, I think. Not sure. Let's see what we got here. There is 1, 2, 3. There's 4 pieces like that. That's 4 pieces. I think I'm going to need more than that because that has to tighten up. Oh, yeah. I got to have at least 2 more.
Someone says they're watching the Blue Jays win the World Series.
Oh, watching the Blue Jays win the World Series? Are they going to win the World Series? I don't know anything about baseball.
Bishop says the gun looks really cool.
Thanks, Bishop. Yeah, it does. This is turning out really well.
What do the Blue Jays play? Baseball.
Baseball, yep, that's it.
Happy Friday.
Yep, happy Friday, everyone. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Wasn't that Gregory Harrison member?
Yes.
Welcome, everyone. I hope that you all are going to have a fantastic weekend.
Plus saying your work is awesome.
Well, thank you very much. I try to do the best job I can do no matter what it is that I'm doing. And if it's gardening or auto mechanics or riding my mountain bike, I try to do the best job, period. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
GJ says it's the World Series, but only the Americans play it.
Yeah, that's weird. But y'all got football, and that's a World Series for you guys. There's 6. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to do any more. Okay, now that I have these, this was the old one. It goes in the garbage because I do not want to get it mixed up with the new ones.
That's actually funny. Someone said no animal gets farted on more than a horse.
Huh. Did not know that.
Thanks for reading my message there, Grant.
Okay, fine. He says that they go from summer to summer to summer to summer.
No, above that one, you moron, right below yours.
Jeez, Eddie.
Right below mine. Fine shit out of there. Okay. Mike's first build was the Ark for Noah.
Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate your assistance there, buddy.
I don't really have to go right now.
This one's with someone, yeah, that's got drugs. Says makes them feel strong.
Did I need to answer that?
Did you hear a question?
I did not.
Think that was funny.
Okay, we got this, Coach. All right, you guys. Now, there's something I got to show you right here. No, I got to get these cut out first. Then I'll show you. These super dense pieces of paper. These pieces right here. I have more of it, but I try to use it as sparingly as possible because I don't have any more once this stuff's gone. These here are 2 pieces glued together, and I cut on this, and it just is, it works really good. For 5 years now, I've been working with this, and it has served its purpose incredibly well. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going to find more of this when I get done with it. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. But anyway, I got a hole punch that does this size right here, 3/4 of an inch, which I guess under metrics it would be 2 centimeters, just shy of 2 centimeters.
No, you did it open.
Anyway, I have to make 2 more of these, and I will show you how I do that in just a moment. Thank you, everyone, for joining another episode of the Phone Show. This is a Friday episode. I will be busy this weekend. I've got to try and hopefully it's not going to be raining too bad, because
It says 19.05 millimeters.
19.05 millimeters. That's really very accurate. Yes, that was more accurate than my 2 centimeters. And see, what I have to do is I have to get all these things set up, and then I have to punch holes in them. Well, I have to have a hole punch that makes those perfect little punch marks. These ones are out of shape because I cut them wrong, but this is going to be glued in between here, so it will not affect the stability of this at all, having those tiny little errors in that. But everything you do with paper engineering, basically, there is nothing manufactured for you. You have to manufacture everything. It's just like what I showed you how to do this gun. I spent all week building this rotary gun. And y'all, if you're new to the show, you haven't seen it. But everyone that comes to the show all the time, watch me build that. And these little Fisker scissors, I use them more than any other scissors I've ever had. They are fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a drive-by, please leave a like and go to the next show. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing me with others, everybody.
Tell them about the poll on the website.
There's a poll on the website.
Yes, you wanted a poll. I created a poll.
Okay, I knew that, but I didn't know it was up and running.
I told you before we came to the show, it's up and running. Then you were-
Well, I wasn't paying attention, Grant. I missed it.
tells there is a poll on the homepage. They can go and vote for the poll after they have it.
Hey, everybody, if you could go to the homepage and vote for the build next year, and that would be extremely cool. There they are. 3 and 3. A right side and a left side, or a port and a starboard. Now, I need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more of them. Okay, so what I have over here is I have this really cool ¾ of an inch punch, or 19 millimeter. And over here, I happen to have this really cool little whammer. Now this is for whammering things. Aha. Okay, wait, where's my paper at? Ah, did I throw that out? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I don't like to cut super deep into this, so I add a couple sheets of this here. And now we're going to put this on there just like this. Yep, here we go. Come on. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Come back here, you.
Mike, can we show something?
Yes, we can. As soon as I get this done.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
can you hear Grant good?
Not real well, no.
Okay. Grant, you want to turn up your mic?
Cool. Got it.
All right. There's the 4 more pieces that I needed. Now I can throw this away. I don't need it anymore. Okay. Show something. Yeah. How about this right here? This is a monster truck chassis that I built. Now, I had these 4-wheel drive tires and springs out of an old toy I tore apart years ago. And I decided I wanted to make a monster truck out of it. And I never got around to doing it until I decided that I needed to build the Halo Warthog. Now, this Halo Warthog is, as you know, is made out of paper. And it will sit on this chassis just like that. It is a rolling chassis. And so,
Shooter is in.
Shooter, nice to see you. Anyway,
Can you hear me better now?
yes, absolutely. Okay, let me see. What else can I show you? How about this? This is probably the hardest build I've ever done. General Grievous. Very difficult. It's got a wireframe so that I can go ahead and make him posable. And anyway, just a super hard build this. And most of the paper that I made him out of is Pepsi, from a Pepsi chipboard box. And so that's this stuff right here.
Anna is in.
Hi, Hannah. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Let's do the Paper Army tank. All right, this is our tank for playing Warhammer with you guys. Very cool build, this. It's a concept tank. I took bits and pieces of a lot of other tanks on Warhammer, and I built this thing out of it. Turret comes off because you want it to work well, but you also want it to stay on there, and so that's why I did it. Tracks, powered by Hot Pockets, you guys. Best tracks I ever made right here. there's rollers on these 6 corners. These here,
Tracks closer to the camera, Mike. You should see
yeah,
tracks.
made out of Q-tips, all cut and fit and stuck together with dental floss. Uh-oh, look at there. A spike come loose. Okay, now this is the cool thing about this stuff, you guys. It's paper. You want to fix it? You glue it back together just like this. Yep. Now we spread that around a little bit. Where's my, there it is. And spread that around just a little bit like that. Put that back on there, hold it for a little bit. This is the coolest thing about working with paper. If you break your toys or your art, it's easy to fix. That's it right there. It's fixed. That is our Paper Army banner for Warhammer right there. Okay. It is a very cool build, you guys. I enjoyed making that very much. I have 2 concept tanks, matter of fact, for Warhammer. That one, and I got this one here. Okay. All right, that one was a Hot Pockets tank. This one is the Pepsi tank.
Ooh, what's wrong with that track?
Oh, it just came off. It's like any other tracked vehicle. Sometimes the track come off. And because I wasn't as good at making tracks on this tank as I was on the other one. These tracks are good ones. They're not as good as the other one, though. I used those missiles. Those are just valve stem covers from Napa. About 8 cents a piece. Now, granted, they probably a lot more now.
It's granted.
It's granted?
It's granted.
Uh-huh.
Granted.
Anyway, Gatling guns, 50 cals for keeping the troops away from the tank. Okay. Well,
Those Gatling guns spin.
yes, they do. And they're in turrets.
Jeez.
Okay, now those are done. I can put this away. Now, something I do, you guys, is I'm always taking very good care of my tools. I do not. This is the original box. It's not very good cardstock, but I tell you what, I've toughened it up a lot. Packing tape. It works really good. Whammer, don't need it anymore.
Did you try? Or was it going to be good?
Okay, so now,
Mike Rocket's in, Grant just told you.
howdy, Rocket. Nice to see you. Uh-oh. All right. And punching all these holes, this is a leather punch. It works extremely well with paper. And you don't ever have to worry about it wearing out. But you do have to make sure that you take out the little punches. Because if you get this heavy paper, if you get more than 2 punches in there, it's almost impossible to get the punches out. You end up having to drill them out, and that's dangerous because you can chew up your edge and it'll quit cutting. And I always use the same little hole to punch everything with. That way you don't get any variances that happen. Now this lighter weight paper, you can punch 2 of them at the same time. And so you can pre-punch most everything with this.
Mike, what kind of punch was that other punch, the bigger one?
That
the working punch.
Yes, that other punch is also a leather punch. It just is a bigger one. And I use 3/4 of an inch stuff all the time. All of my sanding discs, my little sanding discs, all of these are made from the big 6-inch discs because they got sticky on the back. So they will stick to my rubber-headed grinding wheel here on, matter of fact, I need a new one there. That one's a mess.
It was on auto adjust my microphone. We were on maximum auto adjust. So I could get almost set.
And so,
Pick it up.
let me see here. Here we go. Dental tools. I didn't know how good these things were until I got a set. And I use them every single day. And you just affix a new one, just like that. All right, do I have any more of them to punch? One more. All of those are done.
Mike, just explain why you're punching all those circles out.
Okay, why am I punching these circles out? All right, now, when it comes down to building stuff, you have to make it, paper has to be laminated to be super strong. Okay, and so this Gatling gun right here that goes on this Warthog, see these little screws right here? Well, these are going to be on here. These pieces are going to go on there. Reason I've got all these holes punched in this is because if you made this out of just paper, all right, your Gatling gun is going to sit, it's going to sit in here like this. Okay, it's got to go up and down like this. Well, the problem with that is paper joints do not survive well. They wear out quick. And so in a couple of years, the Gatling gun will be doing this. Look, oh, it won't stay up. You can't set it and it'll just drop down. But with these little teeny bolts in here, once I get this built, if it ever loosens up and starts getting weak, I just take a screwdriver and I just gently, and I mean very gently, just tighten it a little bit on each side, and it will make it tighten up enough to where this will last. And this application will last an eternity. As long as you have this toy on your mantle or playing with it, it will last for your lifetime and your great grandkids' lifetimes. Because these are going to grow right on here like so, and then these pieces will be mounted on here like this, and it will be able to swivel up and down like that.
Someone says that they find it back, they're running a bit late, they want to know what are you making this time?
What I'm making this time is I'm making a Halo monster truck. A Warthog, Halo Warthog monster truck. Okay, that's got to go there. That has to be against, see now, I've got heavy cards, this heavy board, this paper right here, and this paper right here is the same kind. Now I want them rubbing against each other because they're super dense. So that means this piece is glued onto here.
Grant, you want to take a smoke break?
Yeah, please.
Go ahead, because I got to go in 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, he just wants
Grant, does Natalie want to take over for a little bit?
Yeah, Nat can do it.
You can do that. All right. One, two, three.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I have to read on your content. Can you just watch Mike down, make sure?
Yeah, make sure I don't screw up, Natalie.
So, Mike, you're doing fine. I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the thing is, I could put shims in here, and I might do that still because I like to have things super strong. And so building this super dense is a good thing. But I didn't want to have to add some more stuff to this at this point in time, but I should.
Don't be afraid to interrupt it, Natalie.
Oh yeah, yeah, Natalie, just talk over me at any time, and that's the whole thing about this. If you start talking, I stop, just because I need to do this.
Okay, Mike, because Christine said you are the god of paper models.
Oh, thank you very much. I've been called the paper Picasso. I'm pretty good at this stuff.
Walter says, "What's up, Captain Paper? This is Walter from Tampa, Florida. Just checking in on the Warthog. Looking great, my man."
Thank you very much. And yes, it is. And I'm glad you had a chance to stop by. This is a Friday show. I will be back Monday. So, everybody, thank you very much for coming, for putting up likes, and for sharing me with others. This is an absolutely insane cool build.
Christine says, "I bowed my head down to you."
Oh, you don't have to do that, Christine. Just learn how to do this. I hope you get better than me. That's what I do. I want my students to do better than I do. Yep.
I have to just add on that Mike is an incredible teacher. He spends so much time and effort to teach people and to show them how to do certain things. It is incredible. So
Well-
anybody that can go onto the Discord who's members and want to really get into this hobby, please, Mike is amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. That is so cool. Salute. Now, something I want to do. All right. That can't be used anymore, but this stuff can. I have lots and lots and lots of little pieces of paper that I build with. Well, because I take big pieces of paper and I keep making them smaller. That is the coolest thing about this, is recycled paper. I do a lot of Pepsi boxes. All right, now what I want is I got to put a shim in here. All right, I need to build this up because what happens is you become a solid piece. Now, that, all right, that is my diameter of there. So how to do the shim is really quite simple.
Cynthia says, "I love your videos."
Oh, thank you. I try to do good videos too. So I put this on there just like that. No, that one won't work. It's not. This is what I want to do right here. Okay, now I put that on there just like that. And I mark this out here. because what I'm doing is I'm using this as a template. It is the exact size I need. Now, because I marked that out like so, I'll show you how this cuts out now.
Walter says with chipboard, when we have the time and know-how.
Now, I didn't
Edrich
understand.
is in.
Go ahead.
Edrich is in.
Edric, welcome. Chipboard is, don't confuse it with particle board, you guys. Particle board is for building houses. Chipboard, this is chipboard. It's not cardboard. All right. Now in Europe, this stuff is all thrown in a cardboard recycler, and so they call it cardboard. It is not. Cardboard is corrugated. You cannot do this with cardboard. It'll break. Okay. Chipboard or cardstock. It's important to use to build with. If you want to make fantastic stuff like what I do, you have to use this. Everything.
Van is in.
Van is in. Hi, Van. Nice to see ya. All right. That is my shim. It goes in here just like this.
Mike, Christine that's giving you all these lovely compliments. She is a YouTuber herself. She became a new YouTuber.
Oh, that's really cool. Welcome to my channel. That's fantastic. Hey, everybody. And that's Christine.
Correct.
What's your channel, Christine? We can have some Paper Army people go check it out.
Mike, and then Rocket gave you $27.99 Canadian dollars.
Who did that?
Rocket.
Rocket? Oh no, that's a twerk. Oh no.
Really make Mike shake.
Oh, okay, Rocket. Awesome sauce. See, now I can read the comments right now, just fantastic. But at the end of the show, I don't have nothing. It really disappointing. Okay, let me get this piece put on, Rocket, and I'll get right to that. Thank you, Rocket. Okay, you guys, here's what happens now. Now that I've got that piece in there, this has to stick together well. Now, since I have to do a twerk, I'm gonna make this stick together easier. I got these little pieces of wood right here. These are tongue depressors.
$13.99.
What? Oh, geez, Rocket, you're getting ahead of me. Now, those are together like that. And I just put these little clamps on. And that will dry absolutely perfect. Okay, here we go, you guys. Now, this is fun. If you don't like it, go to another channel. If you're laughing at me, that's okay, you're laughing. If you're laughing with me, that's okay as well. But here we go, you guys. This is what I do when y'all send me a 20. All right. Whoop, wait, I got to get that out of the way. Come on. Okie dokie. Yeah, to get loosened up here because this is the first twerk of the day. Thank you, Rocket. And then twerky, twerky, twerk, 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 twerky, twerk, twerky, twerk. Thank you, Rocket. Twerky, twerk, twerky, twerk, twerky, 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 twerk, jerk, jerk, jerky, twerk, jerky, twerk, jerk, jerk, jerky, twerk, twerky, twerky, twerk, 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 twerk. Thank you, Rocket. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It's meant to be fun. If you had fun, there you go.
That was awesome, Mike.
Anyway, thank you very much. Put that back down so you can see what I'm doing.
Hey, Mike, your show sometimes cuts out the last few minutes. Do you think maybe you have a timer set into your channel? Maybe that's why the stream disappears. Maybe there's timers somewhere.
Oh,
Joy says.
I don't know. And that's really sad that it cuts off the last few minutes too, because it doesn't, for me, it doesn't stop my show.
And then Rocket gave you another $6.99.
What? Shoot.
That's double or nothing, Mike.
Okay, it's close. All right, we're closing in on another twerk, you guys. Hang on there. And Joy's the one that said about that cutting out.
Yeah, Joy's the one that said maybe it's a timer.
And how do I find that out, Joy, if it is a timer? Because I don't want that to happen anymore.
Joy says we don't want to lose even a minute of Mike's wisdom.
Oh, thank you, Joy. And now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the edges on this, because no matter how good you are at doing stuff, and I'm pretty good at this, you're going to get variances that you cannot avoid. And that's something we can ask Eddie and Grant when they get back, is what's up with that, because that's 2 days in a row that it's cut me off.
And then Mike Rocket gave you another $2.79.
Oh.
He says this is good enough.
That is good enough. It's 36.37. Yeah, for Rocket, that's good enough. Thank you, Rocket. Very much. Okay, here we go, you guys. Next one is at 60. So, okie dokie. And here we go, everybody. This is twerky, twerky, twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerky, twerk, twerky, twerk, 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 twerky, twerk, twerky, twerk, 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 twerk. Yeah, that's it. Do that. That's good. Twerky, twerk, twerky, twerk, 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 twerk. Thank you, Rocket. Twerk, 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 twerk. Ta-da!
Rocket says, now I'm laughing way too hard. Gotta love the vibes in here.
Well, thank you very much, Rocket.
And then Christina posted her YouTube.
Hey, everybody, go check out Christina's YouTube. I think that would be fantastic.
Okay, then Mike Grant's going to take over.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, get that on there. Uh-oh, you guys froze up.
No, we're still here, Mike.
Okay. Hey, Grant. Joy says that they're losing me at the end of my shows for 2 days in a row now. And so when the chat disappears, I'm off the screen. It's completely wiped out my show. We need to find out why it's doing that and get it to stop.
That's not what she said. The show doesn't stop when your chat disappears. We watch it on the phones as well, and on 2 separate laptops. It goes all the way to the end. It's just the chat that disappears, but we'll figure out why.
Okay. Thank you, Joy. We'll figure that out. Okay, you guys, this is what I'm doing right now is I am building this up. This has to become a solid piece. And the only way for that to happen is that you have to laminate this. Now, paper is wood. When you laminate paper, you're turning it back into a tree. So these side pieces, once I get them done and mounted onto here, they will be stupid strong. You'll break other stuff before these pieces will ever break. Okay, so now I need to, where's my pencil? Right there it is. And you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You can make up a whole lot of pieces, and all of a sudden, you don't know what you're doing. You got too many pieces, you don't know what piece goes where. And so by me doing it this way, what I cut out is, I cut out the chance of messing up. And believe me, I have messed up a lot of pieces over the years. I've been doing this now, this hobby, for 16 years. I invented it, and you're learning it from me, which means I am the best at what I do.
Niemand is in.
Hi, Nimant. Nice to see you. Welcome back. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is a Friday version of the phone show.
Are you making?
I am making the support structure for the gun on the Warthog. Halo Warthog monster truck. This spins. This piece is going to go up and down on here as the turret will turn. And these are the mounting blocks that will mount onto the side of here like so. And then these pieces here will be screwed into them so that this can turn up and down on the gun. I built this. I've been working on this for a week. All right. So, just so y'all know, I do this all the time. So anyway, oh, where am I at? Okay, there I've been jabbering. Oh yeah, I cut this piece. Aha. Tongue depressors. They work really good for keeping stuff flat. All right. I need one back here. Yep. Okay, now with this piece, I don't, this is going to go up against this piece here. These go together like that. So I need some space between them, and these are super dense paper. Because this stuff is super dense, it makes for a very strong part. I got this super dense paper when I worked at a custom cabinet shop. It's cabinet backing. Because when you put your Formica or whatever it is that you're putting on the face of your cabinets.
So Mike, Rocket wants to know if we can hear Natalie do the Star Wars theme just to shake things up if he sends another 20.
Absolutely. I think that's a doable deal. What do you think, Grant?
Let me find out.
All right.
We want to do the Star Wars theme if Rocket pays to hear you and watch Mike. Yeah, done deal, Mike.
All right. We got that, Rocket. Thank you very much. Now, that piece goes on there. This is what is classified as a washer. All right. When I take this bolt out of here, it will bolt this to here. Now, as you can see, I got both the same kinds of paper going together. What this is going to do is this is going to create a it's not going to be so much friction, but it will be strong enough so that when these are bolted together and tightened up, that gun will absolutely stay in position. and it should never wear out.
1 hour left, Mike.
1 hour of the show left, you guys. This is the last show of the week.
Rocket has just sent through 27.99. It says, let's hear it, Nat. Sing it out. Love you all, mods.
Oh, yeah. Okay, is that going to work? Is that going to work? Not quite. Oh, okay, here we go. Bring it up just a little bit more. Yeah, we got this. Okay, Natalie, you're up. Very good, Natalie. Good job.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Rocket.
Yeah, Rocket, that was good.
That was good. Okay, I think I got that backward. No, not quite. There we go. All righty. That was fun. Now, I don't want to get this side mixed up with this side.
What just happened?
What just happened? Well, I have something that I do for everybody. It's called Twerking for 20s. And I put up my rendition of a twerk, and Natalie puts in the music. So that's what that was. Okay, now I need to put this on here. Otherwise, I build with paper, recycled paper out of my kitchen. And these little pieces of paper I got right here are super dense, came out of a cabinet shop. And they were recycled, they were in the garbage. And I pulled this stuff out of the garbage and I'm using it. And so it was one of them kind of cool things. I saved it from the dump. Okay, so now that is this one.
With our end, how about we show the big boy?
Yeah, I can do that. All right, you guys. Here's a shot of something. Now, this is the most amazing piece I've got. This is the Star Destroyer. Now, there is over 11,390 pieces of paper in this.
What? Yeah.
It took me 536 hours to build this thing. It's 32 inches long, weighs 3.5 pounds. And the patina on this is starting to change color. It's acrylic paint. And over years, it changes color. This was built in early 2017. It has an Easter egg hiding on it. And now with the new camera angle, people can actually see it and find it, which is really cool. It dates this Star Destroyer.
Just tell them not to tell where it is if they do see it.
Oh yeah, if you find it, don't tell anybody. There's plenty of people that can't find it, don't know what they're looking for, never seen it. So if you find the Easter egg on here, don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Now, on this is all paper except for these right here. I did not know how to make a ball out of paper that small, because every ball that I tried to make that size, when it'd dry up, it'd shrink, it'd have dents in it. It's just a mess. And a buddy of mine came over one day and he goes, "Hey, you want a fireball?" Atomic fireballs are candy. They're jawbreakers. And I went, "Sure." And he handed it to me and I was building, so I dropped it. I rolled across the floor and I grabbed it up real quick, threw it in my mouth and went, "Got 2 more?" He said, "Sure." And he gave me 2 more. And I used candy to make these. But anyway, Star Destroyer. This is the coolest build I got, I believe.
It's definitely amazing, Mike. People are loving it.
Just an awesome build, you guys. Don't attempt this at home unless you build lots of others. Okay, I built this one first, a micro version of the Star Destroyer.
That little one is so awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and we can call that
Are
a.
we gonna call that the Star Destroyer puppy?
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I was playing a RPG, Star Wars RPG game, and the guys literally had a piece of paper that big. Okay, that was their Millennium Falcon. Well, I'm playing an RPG. I couldn't stand that, and so I went home and I built this micro machine out of a mac and cheese box, Elmer's glue, and acrylic paint. Then the guys blew it up in the game. We had to patch it to get them home, and I built another one.
Okay, so Derek is gonna have to hum for you because Rocket just sent another $27.99.
Ah.
Derek, are you online?
Derek's not online. We're gonna have Nat do it.
I thought Derek was online. He's not. Yeah.
He's on.
Online.
I don't. Derek, can you hear us? Nope. We got to get Natalie to do it.
Okay, we just gotta find out what does Natalie sing.
She sings the Star Wars theme song. Anyway, absolutely.
Hey, look, cool. Yeah, she's ready to go. Yeah. Okay, she's ready, Mike.
She's ready. Okay, hold on a second. Let me take this down a little bit more. Pop this up a little bit more, and I think we got this.
Oh, I need to get the video. No, I need to see Mark doing it. There we go. Okay, Mark, I'm ready.
All right. Thank you, Rocket. There we go, everybody. Thank you, Rocket. That's awesome news.
Yeah, we're gonna have to Eddie sing it when he gets back.
Absolutely. Well, I don't think Eddie can. Honestly.
Anna says that they're done combining until next year.
Oh, that's good, Hannah. That's awesome news because that's a lot of hard work. Okay, those are drying. Perfect. Now, okay, so that's got to be covered. This is it. All right, now, so I don't mess this up, I know that this piece, I do not want to put another piece on there, so I put a little X on there. This piece goes on to here, and I need that spacing so that it keeps it away from this edge. Now what I do is I've got to cut a piece. Oh, I got it already done right there. This one goes on here like so. Now, when you put all this together, you have to clean all these edges up. So there's a lot of sanding work that goes into this to make these edges all square up. And then I will not do that until I get both sides, the port and the starboard side, made. And once that's done, then I can put them together and I will sand them down at the same time. That will make them both exactly match.
Mike, Niemand wants to know if you said hi to your wife for them.
Yes, Niemand, I did. Thank you very much. All right. Now, I've got that in there. Okay. And we just take and do this. And those tongue depressors, go there and go there. What that does is that that creates a stellar bond when you do this. Because your fingers can do it too, but now I can set this down and I can go to work on something else. All right, 1, 2, 3. Aha! This is the last piece that's got to go on here. Yep. And these cutouts right here, these were punches that came out of making these parts. Now, if I wanted to make this stronger, I could have put one of these between each layer of paper. And what that would do is that would laminate more paper onto this, but that's overkill for what I'm using this for. You just don't need to do it. That does not have to be held much. I got an X right there, so I know not to put this piece on that side. It goes over here. And where's my, here it is. Found it, Coach. Uh-huh. And a reason I take the time to make sure this glue is put on here smoothly, the application of this gives it its strength. And laminating paper together, this becomes like using wood. And it's actually stronger than wood, because wood this narrow will fracture. It will break on the line that the rings are. Because trees, they grow in a circle. Well, they have grain. And your grain will become soft where the grain is at, and they'll snap. Like these things, they're really strong this way, but this way, sideways, they're not. You can break them. And by laminating these together like this, you're making a, you are not even going to believe how strong that is. Okay, now those are going to dry for a while. Now I'm going to start on the last one. Okay, this is the inside piece right here. I need this glued onto it. Now I roughed this stuff up with this heavy grit. This is 100 grit sandpaper. The reason I roughed that up is because the glue will actually bond to that hard paper better.
Bruce wants to know if everybody's staying hydrated, and Maggie would like to know what you're making today. How about you show the Warthog?
I got to drink some water. I haven't been hydrating. Wow. Okay, what I am building is a Halo monster truck. It's a Halo Warthog monster truck. This is the chassis for it. Independent suspension, as you can see here. Very nice. It just is just a tow behind. You know, I can put a rope on this, put it behind my mountain bike, and off I go. It'll follow me wherever I want to go. Okay. monster truck. Warthog chassis.
People are loving the color of your shirt.
Oh,
Whole shirt.
thank you very much. And this is the turret that I'm building for the monster truck. And
Rocket just sent $13.99. Says your turn after the next donor.
yeah, because where are we at? It's like, what is it? 86? Because I just got done doing one. And it was at 3 behind. So, yeah, thank you, Rocket. Thank you very much.
Yeah, comes another $7 from Rocket.
Ow.
I'm a sing.
Oh.
But now what am I gonna sing, Mike? Sing something new. What do you want me to sing?
Sing something new? I don't know.
I don't know. How about the sea shanty?
The sea shanty?
Yeah. Yo.
Yo ho.
Raise the colors high. Thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Can you twerk to that, Mike?
I'm probably can, but it's a little slow.
Then I'll do the Star Wars theme.
Okay. And let's see, the next twerk is at 100, I believe.
And Connor says that they'll throw their hat into the ring. Love your work. They sent $5.
Ah, Connor, thank you very much. Oh, that puts us close. Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't dump it. Doggone it.
Mos Eisley, I don't know what that is.
Mos Eisley? Mos Eisley is the cantina where Luke got into trouble at the very first movie in 1977. There's two. There's Mos Eisley and Mos Espa. They're on Tatooine. That's why asking me all those weird questions, I know the answers to all of them.
He wants me to sing something from Mos Eisley.
Oh, the cantina. That would be the Max Rebo band.
Oh, those guys with the little trumpets and flutes and stuff.
Yes, and Max, he played the piano. He was the blue guy with the snout. He had a snout, but she was singing, that gal, and I can't remember her name. I used to know it. The Max Rebo band.
Is it that one?
I think so.
Okay, I'm not gonna have to sing that one.
Sure you are. You're gonna have to practice. You're gonna have to practice all these theme songs.
The bass version.
Yeah. Well, any version would be fine. We can figure the bass out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, the next twerk with my backup band is at $100. So thank you very much. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep building.
Goose says this is giving me motivation to draw along. But didn't Rocket give you enough for another twerk?
No, we're at 96.
Okay.
Next twerk is at 100.
And, okay, so Edric says, Mike, since you have the bottle on hand, I summoned the ancient relic, one that can create and destroy universes, one that can shatter time itself. I summon the hot tamale.
Hot tamales. All right, you guys, here it is. Get your hot tamales here, everyone. You know, hot off the grill, hot off your frying pan. Yeah, you make hot tamales? How do you make hot tamales? You got to wrap them in corn skin. Yeah, get your hot tamales here, everybody. You can get them out of the oven, too. Absolutely. Oh, and if you've got a sweet tooth, Hot tamales are candy, and you can get them too. Thank you for joining my phone show.
Then someone would like to know, how do I send you a donation?
Go ahead, Grant. Tell them how you send a donation.
Well, it depends if they're on computer or phone. There's a money icon on the bottom right-hand side. If they click on that, they can choose many ways to send a donation.
There you get it, you guys. Depending on a phone or a computer. Now, 96% of everybody that comes to my show is in a phone. That's why I call this the phone show, everybody. Because it is. It's the phone show. And so, welcome. Nice to see you all.
Yeah, Rocket's got a question, so I don't get a twerk.
Well, Rocket, I can't, no, I tell you what, Rocket, you deserve a twerk. Yep, you do.
Oh man, now I'm going to sing that song. I don't even know that song.
Well, practice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go. You got it. Okay, Grant's got it. Okay, wait a second. I gotta do this. Here we go, Rocket. And you deserve this, Rocket. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Somebody said what? That's all right. No worries, everybody. Thank you for all the support. Jules worked too. Thank you. All right, Grant, hit
There
it.
you go.
Ha! There we go. We're getting this, you guys. We're cooking with gas now. Thank you, Rocket.
Launch. This person just wants to know, how do they send you cash?
There's Cash App and PayPal if you'd like to do it that way.
I'll link them.
All right, they're going to be linked.
Eric says, I appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. He says we feel like a second family.
Absolutely, Edric. And here's the thing, everybody.
Hey, did you read Rocketfish thing?
I just saw it now. Mike Rocket wants to know if he sends $69.99, so I guess that's going to be...
That's three twerks.
Yeah. He wants to know if all the mods will sing Star Wars theme in harmony.
Oh boy, that would be cool, Rocket.
I'm up for it.
Oh, that would be awesome, Rocket. I think we can get that. Eddie, Nat, Grant.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone says hi from Sweden.
Sweden's in. Welcome to the show.
Slow show today.
Yeah, I think it's Friday.
It's Halloween too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Rocket wants to make sure Edric is here to see it because he missed the last one.
Okay, yeah. I understand.
Baby, are you ready to come and sing?
This is the Paper Army Variety Show.
What are you doing?
I am building parts. I have to make this Halo Warthog monster truck. This has to be able to swivel up and down. And so I'm building parts. I've been working on this all week. Folks that have watched since Monday have seen me build this from one part. These little ends here. And I continue to build. This is a rotating barrel. And, uh-oh, I'm going to have to glue that back on. Okay, that happens. Things change.
Launch has sent you 1,000 jewels.
1,000 joules? What? 1,000 joules? How much is that?
I don't know. Is it worth anything?
Hold on. Yes, they're worth something.
Who did that?
It was the person asking about the sending cash, and their name is Launch.
Launch? Thank you, Launch. That's awesome news.
I'm gonna launch Mike across the room.
Imperial March, is that one that I sang yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we all know it.
Does Eddie know it?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
My voice will drown Eddie out anyway.
Well, speak softly and carry a big stick.
Oh, Natalie says she doesn't know it.
Well, teach it to her quick.
Yeah,
Star Wars theme song. She knows that one.
yeah. And Mike, we gotta hear Mike as well.
I twerk. You don't hear me do nothing. I yap a lot.
You gotta sing with.
Dun 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 dun.
Mike, you don't know the Imperial March.
I do not. I don't.
Yeah, how about we'll do the Imperial March, and you just rap to it, Joe.
I'll just twerky jerk with it. That works. I can do that. All right.
It says you just sang the wedding march.
I just sang the wedding march. Oh well. I could never do songs because of my dyslexia. It was one of those kind of things that was just not something I could do because I couldn't remember who sang what group it was, and so I gave up. I never tried, and unfortunately, that's just oh well. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to sand those down a little bit, make them rougher, so that will glue on there and stick. I can do that. Oh, and that works so good, you guys. That action on there is so fantastic. Alrighty. Now, where am I at? Oh, I got them over here. Okay. Got those are...
Van says every time I want to enjoy the show, my phone doesn't stop ringing.
Well, hey, Van, you can kill that by going into settings and stuff.
Hey, Rocket just sent 69.99 Canadian. Let's hear it, mods.
Okay, here we go, you guys.
So Mike, you're going to
Rocket, thank you.
Rookie Joke and count us down.
Okay, and you know, 69. That's like three of these.
Yeah,
So
he's getting 3 mods and a twerk.
yeah, he's getting 3 mods and a twerk. But you guys are going to sing it at least twice, and I'll twerk twice to cover all that.
Deal.
All right. Okay, you guys, here we go. Welcome to my phone show. This is part of the fun and games that we have here. Listening to the mods is one of the things. Listening to me is 1. Watching me build stuff is 2. That's 3. And this is just fun. And folks like to see this. Now, I'm 72 years old as of November 6th. So, actually, I'm 72 now, I suppose. And I don't know what a twerk is, but here comes 1. Actually, 2. Okay, you guys, whenever you're ready, I'm set.
Count us down, Mike.
What?
Count us down.
What's wrong?
Count us down.
Oh, count us down. Okay, I couldn't understand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay. All right. Okay. Cut. Cut. We got to start over and do that again.
That was one. Okay, cool.
That was one. We got to start over. We got to do it again. You guys ready? I'm ready. You ready? Countdown.
Yeah, we're ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, all we got to do now is work on our synchronicity, and we'll have that.
People are in here saying, what the F?
I build with paper, you guys. That is just a side thing we do for the fun of the fans. This is all made out of paper, a little bit of plastic. These gun barrels are plastic, but all of this stuff is all paper. Well, those push pins are not paper. Okay, so now that is very dry. So what I can do now, all right, I do not want these nuts and bolts to come apart. So I glued the nuts onto that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more glue to this.
People are saying they would not ready.
Mike, I can't hear you.
What?
Hold on.
People are saying they were not ready for that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Now, by layering this, it makes that glue stronger. And since it's gluing a steel bolt and a nut together, I add just a little bit of glue to the top of the nut. And when that dries, that'll be layer number 2. Now, that will stay right like that, I think. Wait a minute. Let's go this way. Aha. All right, because what I want here is I want this to lay as level as possible. Why is it not being level? Maybe I need a different clamp. Okay.
I can't even log into that stupid camera.
Someone says they can't stay, but they want to know, have a good stream and show that paper who's boss.
I will. I don't let this paper get away from me at all.
And Rocket just sent another $13.99.
Oh, geez, Rocket. Thank you very much. I think, well, we're going to have to do another theme song there, guys.
I don't know. Let's see what the money bags wants.
Okay, the numbers is, I have to change the angle of the camera to be able to see that. 156. And it's always even numbers, so I would say it's close. We're $4 out, $3 out.
Rocket just sent another $6.99.
Okay, we got this. Okay, come on now.
Ask him what does he want.
What do you want, Rocket? Let me know.
Man, we are just puppets connected to the string connected to Rocket.
I know. Way to go, Rocket. Make them mods jump too. Okay, see, now I don't have to hold this when I do this. But what I have to do is I have to keep this straight up and down. Oh, I know what I'm going to do now. All right, we put 2 clamps on here. Now it has legs. Now it'll stand up. And it'll be straight up and down so that it will dry properly. All right, that's doing that. Okay, so here we go. All right, Rocket, what are we doing? You're correct, Titan. Absolutely, nothing happens by accident. It's planned.
What, Mike? Put the
I,
camera next to
what are
you.
you reading?
What's who eating? I'm not eating nothing.
Put the
You're
camera
reading.
down.
I can't. I got to do a twerk.
Don't put reading.
We're waiting for Rocket to tell us what to sing next. Those guys. Oh, Titan's out. Bye, Titan.
We'll let you know, Mike.
Okay. Well, Shazbot. I'm almost. Oh, that's what I can do right there. I need to put this on. Yep. All right.
We can't see the bow, Mike, at all.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, Rocket. We're gonna have to get with this. let them know, Rocket. Because we can do this. If you guys can know the songs, we can do a whole bunch of different songs. I don't personally. I was never any good at that. I don't know what songs were what. Okay. And you keep laminating stuff. That's the coolest thing about this. You can make paper toys so strong. Hey, just a second. I'll show you something. I'll show you how strong this stuff is. Let me get this locked down. And I got lots of clamps, you guys. I've been buying clamps for 16 years here and there. All right, those are there. That's got to stay that way for a long time. This is like 7 layers of paper. And that means over the weekend, this stays in these clamps all weekend. That way it will not warp. What?
Hola, amigo.
Hola. I think it's bien. What am I thinking?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Yes. Very good. I got one for you. Ni hao. Ni hao.
How about
Meow.
What, Eddie?
¿Qué onda?
Que onda?
That means what's up.
Oh, okay. All right, let me see here. What am I doing? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Don't know. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I want to show you guys this. How strong is paper? And I can show you how strong paper is. Dang it, stupid phone. Man, this selfie stick sucks. It really does. It's a mess. All right, you guys. This is my gun with wings made out of a cracker box. That's how strong you can make paper.
Joe, all the things that turn, Mike.
Uh-huh.
That's so awesome.
So, if it rolls or turns or twists, you can make it out of paper. Recycled paper. This build was 202 hours. That means it was actually real close to 2,000 pieces.
20 minutes, Mike.
20 minutes of the show left, you guys, and then I gotta go. And let's keep an eye on this because I want to know when the chat disappears. Because that absolutely sucks. That wrecks my last 5 minutes. That messes up my brain.
What did you ask me, Mike?
We got to figure out why the chat disappears on my phone the last couple of minutes of the show. Because 5 minutes, and I get to talk to everybody in 5 minutes, and I can't because there's no chat showing up, and that needs to stop.
We'll figure it out, Mike.
That's part of, keeping my head squared away with this. Oh, I got to show you guys something here. See these little cufflinks or clips? This chassis, I'm going to have these things mounted down here onto this. And the reason these are going to be down here is so when I put the body on the chassis, these will clip on like that, and they will hold the chassis in place. I made them out of paper, but I'm good at making stuff out of paper. And so those are spring clips. Mink, 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 mink.
20 minutes, Mike.
20 minutes of the show left, you guys, and then I gotta go. And it is Friday, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the show. Rocket, thank you very much.
Rocket just sent you another $27.99.
What? Holy mackerel, Rocket.
Mike is going to mount.
Okay. All right, here we go. Rocket, thank you very much. Okay, what? Are we going to do a theme song, Rocket? Back to Star Wars or the Cantina version?
I don't know.
Huh.
Let's see what he says.
To Swami? What's that? Star Wars, screw it. Okay, Rocket, we got this. All right, you guys, back to Star Wars. Now, let's see if you guys can keep time. Maybe like tap your feet.
Eddie, do you know that one from the bar in Star Wars? The one that goes you know that one?
No.
Okay, I guess we're doing the march.
Well, Natalie knows it, right? Natalie can do it with you, Grant.
You know that one?
Okay. All right, here we go.
We're gonna do that one for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it, band. All right, I'm getting better at this, Rocket. Way to go. Okay, Eddie, you're gonna have to learn that one. Yep, there you go. That's it. Oh, I remember what her name was. The singer of Max Rebo Band was Cy Snoodles.
Yeah, good old Cy. Never heard of it.
Cy Snoodles. Thank you, Rocket. You're awesome. And just in case you guys didn't know, see these here? This is what I punch my sanding blocks out of. It's got sticky back. I can make them. There's 6 of them in a pack. I think there was 4 in this pack. 5-inch drill mount discs, 4 of them. So far, I've used 1 of 4, and I've had these a year. And I tell you what, buying sanding discs from Dremel, forget it. Okie dokie. There we go. Now, where's that piece? Where's that piece at? I don't need that anymore. Oh, here it is.
15 minutes, Mike.
15 minutes of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Absolutely.
So, Mike, if you had a choice to live in a cinematic universe, which one would it be?
If I had a choice to live in a cinematic universe, well, let me think about that one, because Star Wars is so cool. But, okay, if I had to live in a cinematic universe, it would be The Expanse. Now, I love Star Wars, but The Expanse, oh, wow. That was really, really good. So,
What was The Expanse again? I can't remember that one.
it was on Sci-Fi for a while, and they found this stuff, and it was altering people, and just absolutely amazing show. And I don't know how many seasons there were. I got to watch the first 2 seasons, and then I didn't catch any more. They had just figured out how to survive the cataclysm that was coming, because they didn't know how to treat each other. And so, I don't know. Does anybody know how many seasons The Expanse did? I think they did 4, but I'm not sure. It might still be going on. I don't know.
We just hit 100 likes, and someone says Expanse is a really good show.
Yeah, The Expanse is, wow. Very good show. Yes, indeed.
They think there was five seasons.
5 seasons? Okay. I tell you what, I would really like to see 3, 4, and 5.
You hit 100 likes, Mike.
We're at 100 likes, you guys. Is there anything you'd like to see, or should I just pick something? Because I can show you something real easy.
You're gonna show us Grant?
I can't do that.
You could, but it wouldn't be a pretty sight.
Okay.
We'll break YouTube. We don't want to break YouTube.
We don't want to break YouTube. Nah.
Tell the viewers about the subscriptions, the tutorials, and membership.
Okay. Say, everybody, if you get a bronze, silver, or gold membership to my show, you can take and post all of your art over on our Discord site. And I welcome everyone to do that. We've got some amazing people that bring their stuff over there. And like GJ, he's a metal worker. He posts his metal stuff that he makes over on Discord. And so, yeah, I would love to see you all over there. I try to make a live show on Saturdays or Sundays over on Discord. Very difficult to do with what I've got going on here. But I would love to see you over there on Discord, everyone. A bronze membership is $2.98 a month. Less than a cup of coffee. And I don't know how many folks drink coffee. I have 1 cup in the morning. That's all I do.
minutes.
10 minutes of show left, you guys, and I'm done for the weekend. I will be back Monday, 2 hours earlier, basically, than right now.
Why don't you let the people know you're on Discord on Saturdays for the members?
Well, I told them that, but the thing is, I don't, I don't always, I can't always get there. That's the darn hard part about it.
should take the repeat off and just put it on when it happens.
We gotta talk about this afterwards.
Yep, a good idea.
Brandon says they're working on a crossbow right now. The spur of the moment project.
Oh,
The super shotgun turned out well. Tell them to become a member and show us the Discord.
yeah. Please become a member. $2.98, and so we can see. You can post your builds over on Discord. I would love to see that.
Are those pennies?
No, these are paper.
What are they for?
They are washers, super dense paper. And what they do is they give me the strength I need in this head so that when I screw this down onto here, this will be able to pivot and never wear out. And I think that is absolutely the last one I need other than that facing piece. And I got two of them. There's one on each one of these. Now, this has got 7 layers of paper. Actually, it's got 4, 5, 6, yeah, it's got 7 layers of paper. All right, now those 7 layers of paper are now all permeated with glue. That means they're wet. I have to leave these all weekend in here. What the wood planks do, these little tongue depressors, they will slowly absorb the moisture out of the paper. If you do not do this,
Rocket is leaving.
it will warp.
Rocket is leaving, Mike.
Rocket, take care. Have a good weekend, Rocket, and thank you very much for your support. It really helps me out a lot. You don't even know. So thank you, Rocket. You're an amazing human being. Okay. These have to sit all weekend and probably Tuesday or Wednesday before they're dry enough that I can pull them out of here and start shaping things. But
There's also leaving.
who's leaving?
Anna.
Hannah. Take care, Hannah. Thank you for coming to the show.
Joy is also leaving.
All right, Joy. Take care. 15 days, Joy. 15 more days. Hey, everyone. This is an autographed picture of the Black Pearl and myself. Joy is going to get one of these on the 15th of November at the toy show. And so, okay, now,
Mike, you got your time.
is it still working? Oh, what? It's the chat's there. I see it. Oh, wow.
It's a miracle, Mike. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Oh, thank you, Rocket. Absolutely, Rocket. Take care. Have a good weekend, Rocket. Thank you very much. GJ, absolutely. Thank you for sharing me, you guys, with others and for posting up all the likes you guys do. And thank you very much for coming to my phone show. I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier than right now. And I've been doing this now for 4 years. I start my 5th year, January 1. I actually went live on December 31st of 2021. I was on TikTok for a long time. I dumped TikTok at 125,000 followers. And we're trying to get back to that number. We're over 92K right now. Thank you all for subbing. and or for following me, I should say. Thank you for your subs. Thank you for being good human beings, everybody. We need more people in this world just like you all. Absolutely do. Rocket, you are the best. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie and Grant and Eddie, Derek, Honey Bunny, and Miranda. Thank you all for being part of this amazing business that we're trying to build here. Yeah, Natalie, have a good weekend.
Mike told me about the poll.
Oh, there's a poll. Hey, guys, I got a poll. Please go in and vote. Next year, my first build is going to be whatever... I have to build something between now and then. When this next build is over with, I'm going to build People's Choice. And so if you go check out the poll, vote for what you would like to see me build next year. And I will do it. I hope you do too, Vane. I did say that, Grant. Come on, you heard me. Absolutely, GJ. Absolutely. That's the whole thing about this. We want to have the best show on YouTube. Well, the only way to have the best show on YouTube is to do stuff that nobody else is doing. Okay, there's no 70-year-olds doing twerk. I'm it. There's no mods that are singing on the show. That's us. We're it. And we got the best mods. You know why? Trolls come in and they get bowled right onto the truncheon. They don't last long in here. They get yelled at by the paper army. They get yelled at by the mods, and then they disappear. Well, Van, that's the way it goes. I know that they miss me over there, and that's too bad. But I'm not doing 2 shows. And so, unfortunately, Van, you'll have to let everybody know I'm over here. If they want to come to the show over here, and this is a better show than what was on TikTok. Absolutely, Joy. Absolutely. Oh, we only got 2 minutes of the show left, everybody. Thank you for talking to me the last couple of minutes here. I appreciate everything everybody does. Thank you all. You're just fantastic people. I love you all. I think you're fantastic human beings. You've got a space in this world, and we can change it. Nice one, Eddie. Uh-oh. I ran out of water in my bottle. I got to drink it out of the can.
1 minute.
All right, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. Respect the danger and watch out for one another. Yes, GJ, my mods are fantastic. I love them all. They're very good at what they do. And so that's awesome news. Anyway, everybody, let's remember something. The power of the spoken word. You don't know how valuable it is. But you have to believe in your words. How many times have you been doing something and you're saying, oh, I got that, and you do? Why? One reason is because you say so. Another reason is your subconscious mind heard it, and it does it. Number 2, does not matter what you are. Doesn't matter where you are. Does not matter who you are. Nope, you might be a platypus. Don't care. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter what religion you are either. We all live on the 3rd rock from the sun. That makes us human beings. How about if we start being better human beings in this world and stop hunting other human beings? I know that's a tall order because there's a lot of bad guys out there. But that's all right. We can do this. Take care, Paper Army. I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier.